Hello everyone and welcome to the Voice on Stage training. My name is Muaz Idris Zakaria and I am the founder of the Voice on Stage. Today I am going to introduce you to this workshop or this comprehensive training and what you are going to gain and what you are expected to do. Back in the day when I started public speaking, I struggled to find a place to learn more skills to get the things that I need. Back in 2018, I started taking interest in public speaking. But then I couldn't find the best place or the best scenario to practice those skills or to gain the information that I need in order to advance and be a better speaker. I started during my secondary school days. I was in debate clubs. And after that, in my beginning days of the university, I also engaged in debates. But then it did not give me all the tools that I need to be a better speaker. So I began researching. I began practicing different kinds of things, different techniques, and different things to make sure that I improve, that I become a better speaker. Throughout those years, 6 to 7 years now, I have tried different techniques. I have tried different practices, different ways of training. I have attended different courses, but some of them are just a total waste of time. Some of them are not that effective, and some of them are very effective and they help you become a better speaker. So I combined all those good and best practices and I compiled them, and I discarded all the things that are not that helpful. So I want you to have these practices, to have a mentorship, and to have something that will make you a better speaker. The first thing that I need you to put at the back of your mind is you need to make sure that you are dedicated. Make sure that you are starting this training to see it through. Don't start with the mindset that you are going to start and keep it along the way. But dedication is key. Consistency. Make sure you are consistent. If you do something today, make sure you do it tomorrow, next tomorrow, and keep going until you do it for those 30 days. So let's see what are the things that we are going to be learning. First of all, we are going to dive into clarity and articulation. How do you speak better and clearer when you stand before an audience or when you are having normal day-to-day conversations? How can you be articulate? How can you pronounce those words as they are? Then we will move to look at confidence. A lot of people are struggling with confidence. You will stand before an audience and before you know it, your body starts shaking, your voice shakes, and you lose your words. So we are going to dive deep into confidence. Why do you feel nervous and how you can improve and appear as a confident speaker? Secondly, or rather thirdly, we are going to see how you can structure your thoughts, how you can structure your speeches, and how you can deliver a good speech. Within that, we are going to see the frameworks and the best practices when it comes to giving speeches and when it comes to answering questions and engaging with your audience. And we are going to look at different kinds, from how you can introduce yourself to how you can write a complete speech and make it a very compelling one. And we can dive deeper into the things that makes you a good speaker when you stand before an audience. And then finally, we are going to look at body language. How do you present yourself? How do you speak and use your hand gestures to deliver a better message, to be a better speaker? If you are paying attention, you will take the image that I am trying to arrange things to make you a better speaker and to communicate better. Communication is such an important part of our daily lives, our professional lives, that we need to improve it. So you see, no matter how good you are at your technical skill, no matter how good you are at doing something, if you cannot communicate your skill, someone with far less talent and far less skills will come and surpass you. Let's say today your technical skills are at 10, but your communication skills are, let's say, 4. Someone with 7 communication skills and 7 technical skills will be better than you and will gain more than you. So you need to take that into account. As I am a student and a worker, I found myself in so many situations that only my communication skills can help me. You might be a video editor, you might be a health worker, you might be a lawyer, you might be a business personnel. But then if you look closely, you will understand that all the professions that we have today, they need a little bit of communication skills. They need a little bit of people skills, how you can interact with people and come out on top. Moreover, throughout these 30 days, we are going to have some practices that you need to be doing daily. There are 3 things that you need to be doing every single day. Let me explain. There will be different kind of assignments or practices that you need to be doing throughout these 30 days, but the most important ones are 3. The first one is what I call exaggerated reading. Exaggerated reading is very important because it helped me the most. It is very simple. Find a well-written book. When you find that book, open it, and when you read, exaggerate the mouth movements. Something you need to understand is that our native language are having different mouth movements than English with English language. You cannot be using the same mouth movements to speak English language. That is why we are having no clarity. So when you do exaggerated reading, you are going to train your mouth muscles to speak better and to acquire those mouth movements that you can use in speaking English language. Secondly, tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are very important. Sometimes you use them to just play games, but then they are designed to teach you how to speak better and speak with clarity. They combine some words that are very hard to combine and ask you to try them. As you practice them once, twice, 3 times, as you go, you will observe that you are getting better at them. Consequently, when you are speaking in a normal day-to-day basis, you will be better at speaking. You can combine those words without twisting your tongue. Then comes the final one. The final training or the final practice or exercise is to record yourself. We all have phones, so pick a time without training or without prior planning. Just speak to your camera. Keep your camera and just start speaking. Introduce yourself. Talk about what you like. Talk about your hobbies. Talk about the people that are in your life for, let's say, 3 minutes. It's okay. After you do that, I want you to keep the video, and after a while, maybe 24 hours, take it and look it back. You have already know what a good speaker looks like. You have already know what it means to be a good communicator. So compare yourself to other speakers, to other good speakers. See where you are lacking. See the things that you need to improve and the things that you are good at. I assure you that you are going to see improvement. I assure you that you are going to be a better speaker when you practice these three exercises. In terms of that recording and reviewing your footage, we will be having a separate session so that you can further understand why and how you can review your video and improve. I have a bonus thing that you can be doing each and every day. You can have a journal or a book that you should be writing. Write the things that you have learned, write the areas that you have improved, and then analyze them. Let's say, for instance, today you speak and you have a lot of filler words. You are speaking and you are within your speech. So you write that down and then evaluate your clarity. Am I clear enough or am I mumbling? Write it down. Maybe 2 to 3, 1 paragraph is okay. And when you do that, I think you are going to have a comprehensive daily practice that you can be using to improve throughout these 30 days. I hope you are dedicated and you are having the mindset to be learning and to have a good experience throughout the Voice on Stage training. Thank you very much.